Good morning, everybody, and or probably good afternoon by the time you watch this. And welcome to week 6 of my journalism stuff with you. And I guess it's probably like week 8 or 9 since we've been back in school. So this week I just have a couple of things to go over with you. It'll be a little bit quicker, maybe, unless I get rambling, and then you guys can get down and get to work. First of all, nice job with all the movie reviews that you guys did. A lot of you guys waited a little bit kind of to the end. I'm not mad at all. You got it in by the due time, but I'm just having a hard time not a hard time, I'm just going through them slowly. So I have a lot more to read, but I'm really happy to see how many guys participated in this. I understand at this point some of you guys are kind of backing off, all right? But it was good to see so many people that are in there doing their work, doing what they're supposed to, trying to keep in that school habit. That's a fantastic thing to keep doing. So I will be reading through them as we go through the week, as I go through this week. As far as this week's assignments go, it's a pretty easy assignment. It goes back to the things that we've kind of done a lot of. And it's really, I have the list. You'll see it's all on the Google form. So there's really nothing extra for you to submit. And what you're going to be doing is reading a news article. And I gave you like the New York Times, the Baltimore Sun, it's LA Times. I have a whole list on the sheet for you. And going through there, read a news article, please. Just a news article, not opinion, not sports. I'd like news articles for this. Read a news article, then you'll be able to go through, identify your 5 W's. Give me a 1-paragraph summary of the article. And then down underneath of that, I have a couple of other things. I have a picture of Mr. Brooks, because Mr. Brooks stops in so often into the class that I thought I would go ahead and include him. So put his email address in there if you want to say hi to him. Also, Mr. Brooks is our school psychologist. So if you have a little bit of a tough time with what's going on and feeling a little overwhelmed or just want to talk to somebody, he's a good guy to reach out to. He'll listen, help you out however he can. And if he doesn't have the answer, he's really good at being able to point you in the right direction to kind of get the right answer. Or get you, if you need some help. Everybody needs some help from time to time. All right. There's that picture of Mr. Brooks and his home office. And then also there's a picture of me. This weekend, we got an Instapot / air fryer. And so far I've made French fries, and Miss Blackburn made white rice last night. And it all came out great. But I'm looking for more ideas of what to cook inside of it. So if you want to, if you use Instapot, if you use the air fryer, it's awesome. Like a little mini stove, it seems like. And if you give me you don't even need to give me recipes. You want to give me a recipe, I'll always take a recipe. But if you just want to say, hey, Mr. Blackburn, we made fajitas, and they're awesome. Google it. And I'll Google how to make fajitas. Just make sure you tell me whether you use the air fryer or the Instapot. That was funny. When I just said Google, my phone just lit up. That was pretty good. And it was actually Googling how to make fajitas. So anyway, just give me that. If you want to tell me about things that you like, Mr., we have these and they are amazing. Or I tried to cook onion rings and it was a hot mess. Whatever. Just, I always like to hear from you guys. Like to hear how you're doing and what's going on. If you just want to say hi, if you just want to say what's going on this week, you can also put that in there. I like to hear from you guys. All right, last week we had our thing. I showed you Mrs. Blackburn, how Mrs. Blackburn and the kids ran their virtual 5K. Had that picture. And I got some good feedback on what you guys did I'm just looking up. Oh, man. Cement truck went by just now because I'm back still in the garage because they're working on a house across the street from me. So that's what that noise was. But it was just funny. A lot of you guys said the same thing. Like, I'm with you. I probably wouldn't have been running. I know a lot of you guys are probably out doing your thing, going for walks, stuff like that. If some of you are getting ready to try to play a fall sport, if you do something, like I know both of my kids are letting my son start practicing baseball. So we've been doing that like for his team, and my daughter's been practicing field hockey. So I know they've been trying to work out to keep themselves in shape for those things for the summer. You may be doing that, or you could also be like me, just like, nope, I'm not running that 5K. Heard a lot of good stuff from you guys. I'm going to take a look at some of them to kind of go over again. Like I said, we had that Redner's chicken. God, that was good. But I know some of you guys, I know, like the ones, somebody told me that they got crabs. That's a fantastic Mother's Day tradition to go and get crabs. I got to remember that one. But Miss Blackburn made me a deal. If I can lose a little bit of weight between now and Father's Day, I can get some crabs for Father's Day. She didn't really specify how much weight, so I feel like I kind of bulked up, so it'll be easy for me to lose like 10 pounds. So I think if I can lose 10 pounds, I'll be in business. So that's going to be my move, to try to say, but baby, I lost 10 pounds, and then go knock that out. So that's what we're going to try to get crabs. That'll be a Father's Day thing. Some Texas Roadhouse. I have heard that Texas Roadhouse, that to-go meal from Texas Roadhouse is really, really good. I heard they have good steaks, a lot of stuff. I've seen friends of mine have posted that up on Facebook and stuff like that, Instagram. So that might be one that we do. Though I got my grill. You know me, I'd rather cook up my stuff. Now I got my grill, I got my Instapot. I can have all kinds of stuff going on. Same time, cook up some steaks, have some fries going. Woo, man. All right. Crabs for Mother's Day. I like that you guys all made a big breakfast. Breakfast also, breakfasts and brunches. I know, we go out into town and all those places around on Main Street and everything. Restaurants have all those Mother's Day brunches. We kind of lost some of those. But it was good to see a couple of you guys, you made your mom breakfast. You kind of went and did a brunch. Maybe went over to your grandparents' house for a brunch. So that looked like another nice way to spend, your Mother's Day. Barnes & Noble cards. Can't go wrong with a Barnes & Noble card. A surprise dinner, family dinner. I know that's my parents. They're just a little bit older. We keep trying to say, hey, just come on over. It'll be okay. My parents are all sketchy about it, so they don't want to go and do anything. So we've seen them, but we haven't had like a sit-down meal with my parents for a while. So I know my kids are missing that. I'm missing that. So hopefully we'll be able to start doing that kind of stuff soon. Dinner. You got to get your mom dinner. You got to get your mom, flowers. People got their mom flowers for Mother's Day. That's a good call. That was always another one that you couldn't really get. They had those little roadside stands where you get your mom a planter or something like that. We weren't able to get Mrs. Blackburn or my mom something like that. That was kind of disappointing for this year. Had a cookout. Can't beat a cookout. Some people went on hikes with their families, which sounds like a great idea for you. Not 6 mile hike does not sound like one for me. Again, brunch. Oh, Seven. Somebody's mom made them watch Seven. All of you haven't seen Seven yet. I don't know. It's kind of a scary movie. I don't want to go and tell you something your parents get mad at me because it's a little bit risque also. But it's Brad Pitt when he's a young Brad Pitt. Morgan Freeman's in it. Kevin Spacey from... oh, God, what was the name of the movie, the Netflix one, about everything going on? House of Cards. Kevin Spacey from that. That was a good one. That's a really good movie. But I'm not saying to watch it. I'm just saying it's a good movie, but it's rated R. And if your parents don't let you watch rated R movies, I'm telling you not to watch it. But it's scary. Psychological thriller kind of thing. Your mom got a Jeep Wrangler. There you go. And she was showing that off. You made your mom a cake. You don't think about cakes on Mother's Day. That's a good call. Nice job. Mrs. Blackburn, she did. She had a fantastic one. I see people asking about Mrs. Blackburn in there. And I think, you forgot about it because of quarantine. No bueno. No bueno at all. I will tell Mrs. Blackburn that you miss her English class. And some people said they miss me. I find that difficult to believe, but I'll take it. I get it so rarely, I'll take it. So I miss some of you guys too. All right? You figure out which ones of you I miss and which ones I don't miss. All right? And go from there. That's all I got for this week. Oh, also, your assignment isn't due until Tuesday because we're technically not in school on Monday because of Memorial Day. So go out, enjoy yourself, be safe. All right? Don't go crazy. Still try to keep your distances. Don't be coughing on people. The sooner we get through all this stuff, the sooner we can start really going out and living the life we want to live. But have a good time. Stay safe and don't do dumb things. And your assignment is due on Tuesday, but I'll also send you next week's assignment out on Tuesday also. Like I said, lickety-split, easy assignment. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a great Memorial Day and be careful and don't do dumb things. Bye-bye.